peddlers and cane pitchers, base hitters, lane switchers, bird flippers before Twitter. Baby mamas and sisters and granny knock your ass out. You should've listened. Contradicting the box faded. Scottie Pippen, dipped in Christian, standing in the rain, my new edition. Breaking family curses, building a new tradition. Secured the clip in, Janelle and Willie on some new shit. Holy water protecting your boy from holy war. Life's a movie, nigga, I'm conducting the score. Off the porch through muddy water, staying the course.
I need all the wins, yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get it, no call and quits, yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets, yeah. Better move out the way, cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm harder than all it is. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out.
Terrible, bro.
Yo, we are back with Down to the Wire. I'm here with Sebastian, Amir, and Lee. What's going on?
We're alive. We're here.
What's up?
We made it.
We made it.
It's gonna be an episode. That's all I'll say.
We made it to week 3. Man, I don't even remember what happened this week.
The Jets happened.
I'll be honest. I don't remember what happened. But there's a lot. We can start with the Thursday night game, like always. Thursday night was Miami and Buffalo. Thoughts on your game?
Yo, have the concussions gotten to Tua? Like, honestly,
have the concussions gotten to him? Maybe.
There was this Reddit thread. They're like, "Oh, dude, ever since he got his concussion, like he was a student of the game. Like it's not his physical prowess, right? It's more so his anticipation, how he reads defenses, and then he just hasn't been the same. I don't know. It could be Mike make the offense, and who knows. But once you pay these guys, it's tough to like back off or not expect them to be superstar.
Yeah.
It's probably the worst thing.
I mean, I've never
like overpay a quarterback, a franchise, or pay franchise money for a non-franchise quarterback.
I mean, most teams do it. I'd say I was never a big believer in Tua, but when they had that little run to start the year a couple of years ago, where they were like, I think they were undefeated after 6
really
weeks
good.
or something like that.
That's right.
I started to believe, and then the concussion happened, and it's just been nothing since. There's been nothing about Tua that's made me think that they could do anything. I think they need to trade Tyreek Hill. I think they should trade him to the team that they just lost to, because I think that's the one thing that would put the Bills over the top. I do have them as Super Bowl contenders already, but I feel like they do need a real number one wideout threat.
So you think the Dolphins should trade Tyreek Hill for the Bills' sake?
They'll never do that. They'll never.
Yeah,
never
for the NFL sake, bro.
Or just sell high.
I mean, they can get a first.
Bills will.
They're not going to trade him in division.
In the division,
like just
give them the piece of give. They're not going to give him. That's like the Giants giving them Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
But like willingly.
Did
willingly.
we not?
No, that was for nothing.
I'm saying willingly. It'd be like willingly saying, like, at least the Giants didn't have a choice in sending Saquon to the Eagles. This would be like willingly giving the Bills what they need. They would never do that.
Yeah.
But
do the Dolphins
I still
Bills
believe
have a
into
real
it. I still believe into
Nobody
it.
cares.
I still believe into it. We've seen when Tua's right, like you mentioned, we've seen the peak of this offense, and that we haven't even seen peak Tua combined with peak Achane. Like Achane's been, I don't even know if I'm saying his name right at this point, but he's really been holding that offense together. When Tua, like you did mention, like a lot of his game is cerebral. So I don't think it's not like he got hurt and like his arm is not the same. It's like, I think it's just going to take time for him to get comfortable being back there in the pocket. And I think, it's too early to get rid of McDaniels. I think McDaniels I think putting him on the hot seat this year is like unfairly reacting to his first bad start. It's forgetting what he did the first 3 years. Like before Tua got there, this team won 2 playoff games in 20 years, right? And then, or they made it to the playoffs 2 times in the last 20 years. And then McDaniels and Tua gets there and they make it 2 out of the last 4 years. This is the first time they're really not showing like they're a solid team this year. This looks like the first year they're probably going to be picking in like the top 10 probably. So I think it's tough because they've been hamstrung with the salary cap because of the Tyreek Hill move that they did. I think next year he's owed like $50 million, so that's why it's really hard to trade him. But he's signed for like I think three or four more years, but they can get out of it. I think after next year, so they'll owe him $50 million next year, and then they can void the last couple of years to get out of it. And I think you need to just kind of weather the storm to get rid of that Tyreek contract and to really open it up. It's gonna take a year or two to quote unquote like rebuild and retool, and I think that's where they're at right now. But I still think they have the pieces because the only besides him and once they get rid of Tyreek, the only big contract they have is Tua, and he'll be making like 50-60 million, which is obviously a crazy amount, but that's the price you have to pay for what I still think is an above average starting quarterback. So they have options, they have potential. It's just they're gonna have to weather this 1 or 2 bad years. Bless you. Yeah.
What do you think about the comments? Like his comments after the game? Do you think they are like concerning?
I think that's where it's just like the vibe is off. It's weird. Even before the season started, he was just like shit talking Tyreek Hill. I mean, yeah, he deserved to hear about it, but maybe not in the media. And I think that's where Mike McDaniel just kind of lost the team a little bit. His quirky antics were good when they were winning and when they were a high-powered offense, but it's just a weird situation, and head coaches have like expiration times. But to your point, Lee, he's been the most successful head coach in the past few decades for the Dolphins, right? Something like that. So I don't know, man. NFL is harsh. Win now mode. You got to do all that stuff. So he's obviously on the hot seat, and I just think his personality doesn't help him in certain situations. I think he'll ultimately get canned for just not having the locker room, and people just, I don't know, when they see him, they don't take him serious. I mean, I'm not in the locker room, but if I'm like Tyreek Hill is probably like, what's his? Yeah. At this point.
Well, yeah, I think
I feel like I don't think Mike McDaniel, man.
Why?
Yeah,
what did you say? It's not McDaniel?
I believe in Mike McDaniel. Maybe not as a head coach, but I think he's good. Like he's definitely a mind that improves your like ceiling. Yeah. So like,
but
maybe he doesn't need to be a head coach, but
what is that saying though? Like, there's a lot of people.
I think he's a value add. Like I don't think he's.
Yeah, but we're talking about him as a head coach.
The situation.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of guys that are good coaches for the NFL. Or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think a good coach in that. I think whether they're like offensive minded or defensive minded is a little like overrated. It's about the staff that you hire, right? The OC, the DC. I think you just have to be like a leader of men, on that side. You have to have command, you have to have control, he's just not a head coach personality. Maybe he'll grow into that. Not to say he'll never be, but it's like Robert Saleh, right? He was a really good defensive coordinator. He just didn't have that head coach personality type of thing. I think it's not something you could evaluate. It's just on the job. They either have it or not. They could grow into it, obviously, but he's losing the game.
I don't know, man. The NFL is such like a reactionary league, and I think like again, I think we're forgetting it was only like 2 or 3 years ago where McDaniel was coveted as like the next McVay, right? So now he's still one of the youngest coaches in the head league, one of the youngest head coaches in the league. He's had success before. Like now, again, this is like I think people are kind of quick to blame him when I don't really think it's really all on him. I think it's really just the team is not good. Like the roster is not good. Like you look up and down that team outside of Hill and Waddle, like they have the skill positions down, but then like the O-line I don't think is good at all. On the defensive end, they traded what was it? I'm forgetting his name, but they got rid of the corner. There's really just no one
Ramsey?
there on the defense. Yeah, they got rid of Ramsey. So it's just not a lot there. And the window is there's so many good teams in the AFC too. So it's like you got to take your time. I'm not rushing. to get him out of there.
The window is closed.
I'm just happy we got Lee to window is closed.
Yeah,
I'm glad we're there.
somebody's window.
The Dolphins windows is closed. Dolphins windows closed.
Yeah, Lee, I don't know if you want to share what you shared offline.
I never said that their window was closed. I said they look bad at 0-2. But
There's levels to the window.
No, that's not what you
No,
said.
no,
That's not what you
no,
said.
no.
That's not what you said. Say what you said, Lee.
Say what
I mean,
you
we could
said,
pivot.
man.
We could pivot. We could talk about them Texans.
Say what you said, man.
They're 0-2. They're definitely 0-2. But if you look at how they lost, it's not like they're getting. They lost to the Rams. The Rams are undefeated, and they lost to the Bucks. The Bucks are undefeated. They lost to 2 playoff teams.
Lee's
I'm not worried about them.
Houston sucks.
Houston does suck.
That's
but
what you said. Those were your words. Those are your actual words.
Houston
They can still turn around though.
Quoting him. Houston sucks.
It was nuts, man.
sucks, bro.
No, Houston's pretty trash. But I think part of the reason Houston trash is because of like I said, not necessarily that they're trash, but part of it is because of like the Bills, man. Like if you look at the Bills and you look at their like offense, like I think we talked about it before. Like everybody talks about Josh Allen, but you look at like James Cook, like James Cook is an elite like offensive threat.
James Cook is a top 5 running back in the league. Yeah.
He is, and like nobody talks about it at all. So it's just like it's almost like he just skates under the radar, being like that top back, and he just like every game he's like killing it. He's a major weapon.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, all the love goes to Josh Allen and like how he's doing all this without any wide receivers, and they never mention the fact that he's got like again what I think is a top 5 running back in the league. Yeah. He's averaging over 5 yards a carry this year. Go ahead.
No, I agree with everything y'all are saying about James Cook, but I actually do think it's in part because he has Josh Allen at quarterback. Like, you got to play QB spy. Like, you have somebody on the outside that makes it a little easier for him to run the ball up the middle. It's true. It's just true.
Okay, but I think who are you taking away on the Bills, like in terms of like receiver?
Yeah, like you're still stacking you're still playing. You're still stacking the line.
You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think they stack the box against the Bills, though. They're not stacking the box though against them. They're just not.
Yeah, but it's kind of
who's the deep threat
though?
They have no deep threat. Like who are you worried about 20 yards down the field?
Elijah Moore, the ex-Jet.
Yeah,
yeah, Elijah Moore.
Worried about? Allen has shown that he can get the ball to anybody.
But what I'm saying is
you get it to Shakur.
Yeah, but like
you're still playing the run. You're still playing the run when you play the Bills.
It's no secret since the second half of last year when they changed their offensive coordinators, they become a run-heavy team. They're a run-first team since when they changed their coordinator. I forget his name. Was it Brady? Joe Brady? But yeah, since he took over, like as a James Cook truther who has stock in him as my keeper, I watch him very closely. He is the offense. Like it goes through him. Not Josh Allen. So someone mentioned Gabe Davis. Gabe Davis ain't even in. Yeah, where's Gabe Davis?
I think with Allen, he's just so good where it's like he'll do what Brady did with the Pats, right? Like they just pre-Randy, like not counting the Moss years. It's just he can spread it around. He can move the offense isn't a problem. That's not what it is. It's sure on paper they don't have like a crazy number one, but they get the job done. They're still one of the highest scoring teams in the league. Doesn't make a difference. Like,
yeah, I don't even get how either. Like every time they say that,
Gabe Davis on the Bills right now, man.
He's back on the Bills.
He's back.
Out of the
league. He's back, man.
Who's on the Jaguars?
He's back, bro. He's back, bro.
Dang. JD, get your
facts. He's on their practice squad. He's on the practice squad. Yeah.
Get your facts right, JD.
Facts right, man.
Oh damn. He's on the practice squad.
No, but I like the conversation. I think James Cook is top 5, but who would y'all top 5 running backs in the league be right now? Saquon and Derrick Henry, obviously top 2.
I think it's Saquon Barkley.
Would you put Bijan in there? More hype versus results.
Yeah, I'm not ready to put Bijan just yet. I think Jonathan Taylor. You got to put Jonathan Taylor up there.
CMC, are we counting him healthy?
Are we still putting Jonathan Taylor up there?
Ooh, is that the 5? Saquon, Derrick Henry, James Cook, Jonathan Taylor, and then is it Christian McCaffrey at the 5?
I would put CMC over him. I would take it. If the Bills could swap.
Honestly, I'm okay. So wait. So what are your? I guess we're all saying Saquon, right? Like Saquon's in there.
Yeah,
Saquon
Saquon's the
and
one.
Henry.
Saquon,
He's
Derrick
number one.
Saquon Henry. Yeah.
They're definitely in there. I think the
Yeah.
other three are the debate. Because to me,
I
I would put Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah,
That's a good one
that's
too.
it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
He's gonna be in my 5. I don't know where, but he's gonna be in my 5.
I
Okay.
take CMC off because he's played what, like 5 games in the past 2 years.
Yeah.
So like,
Well, yeah, it's a big.
if we're going at where we're rating guys, like those little nitpicks of like availability, that matters. So, and I feel like I need to see CMC be healthy before I can put him top 5.
Are we? I know he's not like the name, but like Josh Jacobs, are we giving him any love here? No.
He's got the
He's
stats.
steady.
He's got the stats. He's
Yeah,
consistent.
you
Yeah.
can't. You,
I would solidly put him at 6.
Okay, but those 5 guys you have ahead of him.
Not to be
Yeah.
biased a little bit, but if the Bills were offered Breece Hall for James Cook, would they take it? I
I
would.
don't think so.
no, I don't think they
I don't
do.
think so.
No.
I don't think you
I
get
don't
think
better.
so.
I don't think you get better. I think
Yeah.
maybe you're the same, maybe you're worse.
He's a more home run player.
It's
I
like the
guess.
devil you know.
Yeah.
It's like they already know what they got. And
I
But
honestly,
I don't think he's for sure better than him.
truthfully, I don't know, maybe just because I'm thinking about it and we're talking about it now. Like I can't remember James Cook having like a bad game because he played bad. Like I feel like he's not put up stats because of a game script or like he just wasn't the number one back. Like he was
Yeah,
splitting
like-
time. But I can't remember a time where it's like,
Yeah.
oh, James Cook, like, and I don't know, maybe
Yeah,
it's
like
just I'm not paying
week
attention.
one. No, you're right. Because week 1 he had a pretty weak performance, but that was game script. Like they were down so much they had to throw the
Yeah.
ball. Like they
Yeah.
just had to.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Like I don't think I ever watch him and I'm just like, oh man, like James Cook is just not getting it done today. Like he's just not having a day.
But I agree. It's a lot of it, I think, has to do with Josh Allen. You take him off that team, you swap him with some of these other guys. I don't think he's having the solid numbers, right? This is a cohesive unit. They've been together for a long time. Really good O-line.
You don't think so? You don't think James Cook is doing it?
I mean,
yeah, that's crazy.
and he's a factor in the pass game. Like I don't know. I like James Cook.
Yeah.
I'm confident putting James Cook top 5.
Yeah. And even you said the first game, he still had like 100 yards from scrimmage. Like
he scored.
yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he
still scored. So yeah.
like
But I'm saying like he still had 100 yards. Like if you combine rushing and receiving, so it's not like
so
he
you're
had a bad
saying
game.
Yeah.
that's now a off game, I guess,
Yeah.
for him. You know,
So
that's the expectation.
You're right. I mean, his consistency. Maybe he's like Curtis Martin type of player, right? He'll just give you.
But that's
plays.
that's
He won't
why I
give you the
went.
home run. Yeah.
That's why I talk about Josh Jacobs. Like he scores like every game. It feels like.
yeah. But
I don't know.
it's an interesting debate too, because if you think about James Cook, I'm looking at now, he's 25. So
Yeah.
like if he's a top 5, if you're saying you got a top 5 back and you got Josh Allen back there, I mean, that's
The problem is their defense, because
Yeah.
like we saw it versus
Defense.
the Ravens, where like it's gonna come, they're gonna have to score 40 points to beat them, and like
Yeah.
like I think Joey Bosa was probably the most underrated move of the whole offseason, them getting him. But let's be honest, he hasn't really been healthy in like 3 or 4 years. There's a reason they let him go.
true.
He's been healthy so far, but already Matt Milano's hurt again. So he's same thing as Joey Bosa. He's been hurt the past like 2 or 3 years, but he's obviously their best linebacker. They were missing him last year. He was a big piece. So and Oliver, they're probably their best lineman has been out too. So I think he's got like a bum ankle.
Yeah.
So their two best defensive players are already hurt. They're relying on Joey Bosa, who's hasn't played more than a handful of games the past couple of years either. So we'll see if that defense can hold it together the whole season going in, because like again, they're gonna have to eventually stop someone. They can't rely on Josh Allen to get 40 points every single time.
Hey man. Another name that we didn't bring up yet that JD brought up on the chat, Kieran Williams. Do you think he would perform as well as James Cook on the Bills. I feel like if you insert any talented back, they're going to have pretty good performance. Is what I was trying to say.
I think Kieran Williams is more of a product of situation because he's not the fastest guy. He's not like he doesn't have the physical traits, but
I mean, yeah, no, that's true. But like, what about Achane? I could see him.
Achane is amazing. What are you talking about? He's a freak.
No, I could see him balling on the Bills. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think he's that good. I don't think he's that good. I think
his name ain't get brought up.
I think he's fast.
His name ain't get brought up by anybody until just now. So
he's fast.
So he's not a clear-cut top 5, I don't think. But he's consistent. He's good for them.
Would you?
Job that he.
I mean, statistically, this guy.
That's not the reason they won't do.
Statistically, this guy is gonna have 30 touchdowns in 2 years. Talking about James Cook, if he keeps the pace he's on now, he's gonna end up having 30 touchdowns in 2 years. Like,
so,
and he's not known as a goal line. He's known as like
those are LT numbers, man.
Yeah, that's
who's better to you, Achane or Travis Etienne?
That's a good comparison.
I think Achane's just been so explosive.
Achane's been so explosive, but Etienne's the better running back.
Yeah,
Etienne's
the better. Neither of them has been healthy, so it's a wash on that.
Yeah,
but I feel like Achane is more like you said, like he's a borderline gadget player.
Yeah,
I feel like gadget is disrespectful, but I get what you mean.
Is it disrespectful?
I feel like it's disrespectful. He's too explosive for that, man. Gadget player.
He's too explosive to be a gadget
5'9".
player. Do you hear what you're saying?
No, but I know. I get what I'm saying. Sounds contradictory, but that. I don't know. I feel like Achane's too good for me to give him that label.
No, but
why? Why is he too good?
He's more explosive, but he as your like our RB1.
Gadget. I don't know. When you think of gadget, you're thinking like Debo, Cordero.
No, but you really want your RB1 to be 5'9", 190? That's your RB1. 5'9", 190. Like Etienne.
I want my RB1 to give me results, bro.
Actually, let's look at something. The result. He's definitely not it. He's definitely
you give
not.
Etienne 20 carries. You can't give Achane 20 carries every single game.
Yo, his yards per carry number is still like through the roof.
Probably.
They were crazy. But yeah, he's a really good committee back. Like Thunder and Lightning, he could be your Lightning.
I'm looking at last year because I want to see how many touches he had. Because last year he had
crazy catches. He had like 70 catches
last year. Games, but yeah.
Last year he had 78 catches. But if you really think about like the impact of the catches, it is to me is closer to Saquon on the Giants. Like that first year when it was just like we're feeding him every single time, but it's not necessarily like resulting in anything. You know what I mean? Like so I don't think he's having 80 catches again.
I mean, he's leading the league with 18 receptions right now. I'm granted he played the Thursday night game, and now everybody else has played. But 18 receptions. 18 receptions for the running back position is through 3 games. Like that's a lot.
Yeah, but I think, and I don't know. I just think like you can't. I don't know. You're not a running back. If you have 80 catches.
Well, Marshall Faulk had some years up there.
Of the position, though.
Yeah, Brian Westbrook had some years up there. No,
but I think your number one guy has to be able to rush for 1,000 yards.
Yeah, no, he's not saying just because he caught 70 balls, he's not a running back. He's saying your running back that should be an
added bonus. It's not the thing that he does.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like he doesn't have the size to be a bell cow running back.
Yeah.
Like
Etienne is smaller too,
but Etienne's
part
still
of that evolution of the position.
They've been saying that his whole career.
And he's never been a bell cow guy. So
I'm even trying to see like if you look at last year. Last year he was top 25 in catches. Like I don't think that's sticking.
All right, so year 1 in 11 games, 800 rushing yards. Year 2 in 17 games, he had 900 yards. I mean, he hasn't cracked the tower.
Listen, you're missing a huge piece in this, right? The first year he had 100 carries and he had
That's
800
crazy.
yards.
7.8 yards
Yeah.
per
The
game.
second year he had
Those are the
200
numbers I was
carries
talking
for 900. He had 100 extra carries. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
that
if
first
he's
year
that
was crazy.
yeah, that first year
That
was
first year was
nuts.
crazy.
It's 7.8
Well-
yards a carry.
Yeah, 8 yards a carry.
Mhm.
Like that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's the number I was talking about.
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
how many of those were screens that end up being? I mean, screens.
those are carries. These are carries.
very
Yeah.
minimal. I don't
Yeah.
think it would be many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd go
man.
Etienne, man. I think he's more proven.
Oh, Kamara. That's a good point.
Kamara, yeah.
JD in the comp. Yeah, I would.
Is Kamara top 5? He's
I
got
would
the
take him.
longevity.
Top 5?
I think he's incredible.
I'm not mad at. I'm not mad.
Now,
at putting
now,
him
wait.
close.
See now, because now we keep mentioning all these catches. Are we talking about NFL or fantasy? Because it's two different
I'm
lists.
talking about
That's
NFL.
true.
I'm talking about NFL.
I think Kamara is nasty, dude. He's
Because but I don't think
Kamara.
Kamara. But
His biggest
what
upside.
was Alvin Kamara ever a top 5 running back in the NFL?
I think so. He
Not
was-
fantasy.
Oh!
Not fantasy.
No, he's like a home run
In
hitter.
real
Yeah.
NFL, was he
I
ever a
want to
top
say.
5?
I want to
Actually,
say yes.
He's a game breaker.
2020, bro.
2020? I don't know.
Yeah, bro. He was pretty raw.
I think it's different though.
It's 16 touchdowns, bro.
I think it's way different.
Rushing touchdowns.
If you
And
look
then
at
another
Yeah.
and then another 5 that year receiving.
I think it's way
83
different.
catches.
I think if you look at Alvin Kamara, how he runs and like even just like the game script, like when they had like Breeze for like all those years and stuff like that, like there's a lot of short passes, stuff like I don't
They had
know.
Ingram too. It wasn't just him. It was him.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like that's more of like I don't know,
Hmm.
script rather than him not being like efficient. Like I don't think Achan is that efficient.
He just Kamara
Yeah.
all over again. It's smaller.
It's a smaller sample size. Yeah.
But
it's
Kamara's did it for like 5
An
years.
unhealthy
in a
Kamara,
row.
basically.
Yeah.
Kamara's great, man. Kamara's
Yeah, I mean, Kamara technically never cracked 1,000 yards rushing, but
technically.
he had well over 1,300 yards every year.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's also I
He
mean
would get 80 catches a year.
but if you look
He's
at
never
it,
had less than 400 receiving yards in a year.
if you look at it though, he really hasn't had that many carries per year. Like
Yeah.
compared to like other top running backs. Like he's getting the touches, he's just not necessarily getting carries. I mean, he's getting
Carries,
over
yeah.
100 targets though.
Yeah.
Like that's nuts. So I don't know.
Right. So like, would you rather a back like Kamara, who could be top 5 in this archetype, or
I think in
would you
today's
rather,
NFL, yeah.
or would you rather that Saquon archetype that literally does this but also rushes for 2,000 yards?
So JD
And,
put in
like-
the chat. Kamara's never rushed for 1,000 yards
Yeah.
Right.
ever.
Yeah,
But he's
I saw
such
that.
an impact on like your receiving game. Like he's gonna give you
Yeah.
over 1,100 yards from scrimmage every year, 1,300 yards from scrimmage.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But the thing is, if you have Kamara as your back, you have to have a thunder to his lightning. Like you can't just have Kamara as your only back. You need that Mark Ingram.
But to me,
when
I
you're
don't think
to
so.
grind
But
the clock.
it could be like
if-
anybody. I don't think it needs to be Ingram.
I don't think so though. Like
No.
I think like I
so
could
you're gonna give Ingram 30. You're gonna give Kamara 30. Have you ever had? When,
No,
how many
I'm
times Kamara
saying
had more than 25
any-
carries.
There's so many
Yeah.
guys who can step in to be that second running back behind him.
Yeah. I think
Well-
but I think Kamara could. Like I don't think there's any issue with Kamara rushing for like 1,200 yards. Like in a system
I mean,
where he just got
that-
those carries.
That
He
would
was ahead
be
of
like
his
an
time.
extra 400 yards than what he's
Yeah,
ever
that's
done.
No, but he's
400
not-
more than he's ever done. That's
But
a
look
bold
at
statement.
but you have to look at the carries. He's just
Oh, he's back. He's back.
He's back, but I don't know if we're back.
He's
on the
gonna have to
stream.
like restart the stream probably, and it's gonna like cut the. You know what I mean? What happened last time?
It's just circles right now on the YouTube
Yeah.
page.
Like I think he has to restart it.
The countdown again.
No, the stream. So it's gonna start as like a new stream. You know what I
Oh.
mean?
is it?
Oh, maybe not. Maybe
We're
not.
cooked,
Oh,
bro.
no.
Oh, are we
You know,
back?
It's back.
We're
Is it back?
We're back.
Are we back?
We're
Streets
never
back?
done. Dude.
Streets ain't done, man.
I think it's back.
I think we're cooked. I think we're cooked, bro.
No, I think it's like choppy as fuck. Is that just me?
Yes. No. It's
Nah, it's just a black screen.
Oh yeah.
with
Now I got a
white
black
circle
screen.
for me.
Now I got a black screen.
I don't know what's wrong.
Oh, I think we're back again. I can't tell.
I don't know why I just randomly dropped. But
You said you're hardlined?
yeah.
Were you upset at the conversation?
I was a little bit. I was a little bit upset. I don't remember what we were talking about.
We're basically saying that Kamara is a blueprint for what Achane could be. He's just smaller. This is what I was trying to
I
say.
think Kamara.
But back to the original point,
Uh,
I don't think Cook is top 5.
Who's your top 5 then, Amir?
I think I would. Okay, you got Saquon. I'll put CMC, Henry. I mean, Bijan hasn't proven anything, but we'll put Jahmyr Gibbs in there, and then you either got Achane, Kamara, Bijan.
All these guys over Cook.
All these dudes over Cook?
No, I think you could argue that 5th spot. Yeah, I just think they're system guys, where they have you throw them in the Bill system, they'll kill it. I don't think it's not like, oh, he's the only guy being done in Buffalo right now.
That's more than
He's in there, bro.
I mean, just look at the statistically.
You can outright say he's better than all those guys for sure. If you can, then that's fine. I can't. I wouldn't.
I don't get how Amir's like, I don't think Cook is top 5. And then I asked him to list his top 5. And then he mentioned people who haven't put up anywhere near the stats that Cook has put up.
Yeah.
To fill his 5th role.
I just
like, at all.
No, I say you could argue. I would put Bijan in there. The Bills wouldn't trade.
Why? Oh, you mean just for talent, sure. Bijan's probably more talented than Cook, but you gotta produce, bro.
But production is such a team aspect. It's such a
clearly the Bills disagree because they paid James Cook in an era where no one pays running backs. They paid James Cook.
Yeah, PMC. I think
they know what he means to them.
I mean, their offense is.
I think it's cooked, bro.
The stream is definitely cooked, by the way.
Look at my face on the screen.
I wonder if they can hear us. I don't even know.
Probably.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think you gotta
it's
stop it altogether.
It's just jumping. It's just jumping back and forth.
Yeah.
Extremely talented team.
It's like,
they've won everywhere they go. Joe Burrow was
like, yeah,
because of him.
Yo, Amir, I was the quarterback of Alabama, but you know, I'm a winner, bro.
Yeah,
we won everywhere I've got. Like, shut up, man.
We back. We fixed it.
Any quarterback with these Ohio State teams, how are they not?
Are we back?
We back.
It looks like we're back.
I fixed it.
Oh, we are on here.
Oh, no, we're.
Let me check.
Yeah, we fixed it. We back. We back.
Are we?
I don't know what.
I see PMC on the YouTube, but I don't see him.
But I fixed it.
I don't hear him either.
It's probably not up.
Yeah.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can't hear you either, bro.
On here? Oh shoot!
Yeah,
now you can hear me. Now you can hear me.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. He's in the producer chair.
Yeah. My bad. Now y'all can hear me. But we back.
I think we're good. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, man. To the next topic.
All right. Tell Alex we're back, bro. I don't have the WhatsApp.
I'll tell. Next topic. Tush push, man. Do y'all
get this shit out of here? Get this shit the fuck out of here! I hate the tush push.
Yeah, they moving on the line.
Get this.
It's
cheating. Y'all be cheating.
Anyone who supports the tush push doesn't have friends, dude. Come on.
Tush push is such
so stupid.
Why
you can't stop it. Like,
why is it stupid?
There's not a good argument. The only argument is you can't stop it. That's why you hate it. But nobody likes it.
I actually agree with that argument, though.
What?
I'll say this: if y'all line, hold on. If y'all line up correctly, if y'all line up correctly every time, like I don't have an issue with it. Y'all moving and cheating, bro, and they not calling that shit, which is bullshit.
What do you mean you don't? The video evidence.
Yeah, but so you're ignoring.
You guys are false starting every time.
So you're ignoring the video evidence when the Chiefs hit the ball before we even snapped it last game, and they didn't call it. And they still got
it. That's one time.
No,
that was one time.
Like that happened. Like they
that's
jump
another
on,
reason.
They jump over the backs. It's.
That's another. Wait, hold on. All that stuff, all these arguments are reasons to ban the tush push because it's just causing more and more problems. Because it's such a non-football play that people are trying to come up with other non-football ways to stop it.
But let me ask you this, right? How is it different than the quarterback sneak?
One, because the quarterback sneak, the running back isn't. There's not three guys pushing his ass into another person's ass.
But that's not what usually happens, though. That's not what usually happens.
Both hands all up in there, dude.
That's my problem with the tush push is one, it's illegal on any other play. right? Like specifically
Yeah.
on specifically on special teams, they've added rules for player safety that replicate what the tush push does, which is compounding players pushing into each other all in one point. Like you can't do that on special teams. So why can you do it on?
Okay, but if you're gonna do that, then you can't allow it on any play. So
exactly, that's my point.
No, I don't know why.
He's saying that you shouldn't be allowed to push. He's saying you shouldn't.
Yeah, like on regular plays, like if a running back's stumbling or something like that, or like they're held up, you shouldn't be able to push them mid play because it's the same thing.
I agree.
It's not the same.
Yes, it is. It's the same thing.
Because that's happening.
Because how do you regulate which is which? Because now it's like at the line of scrimmage you can't push them because in the tush push. But if I throw a screen and I push them, I can do that.
Yeah, because it's different at the line of scrimmage.
You see how dumb that sounds?
No, because it's different.
It's not because what will happen
in the open field and at the line of scrimmage are two totally different things.
Yeah,
like
but
the line of scrimmage.
But what I'm saying is you can't. But you can't regulate that. But you can't regulate that.
Or if you want to regulate it, you can't start a play with the play can't just be pushing the guy.
Yeah. Like, it has to be something regular. Like you can't just say at the line of scrimmage, this is not allowed.
Why not? There's a lot of things that are not allowed.
No, because it's a very you're gonna find a way. Because like the thing about it is like, okay, what if I toss it? What if it's technically a forward pass and it's like now it's a pass at the line of scrimmage? Is that okay then?
I'm fully with if y'all can't stop it, we shouldn't be removing it because I feel like that's singling out one team because other teams have tried it and failed.
I don't get
but as long as like the video evidence tells us that the Eagles are also moving on the line of scrimmage. So you know what I'm saying? Like they're not even doing the thing to the letter of the law either.
But
so that's my issue.
To keep it simple, player safety. Crazy shit happens like when all the people are piling up on each other, twisted ankles. People do some crazy stuff, like when there's fumbles and
people don't get hurt on the tush push.
Yeah, I'm saying where's the evidence that people get hurt on the play?
There
it doesn't happen.
Any
Has it happened? Yeah, I can't agree.
Didn't Chris Jones get
a defender?
He got butt hurt.
Huh?
Yeah,
he got butt hurt. He didn't get actual hurt.
Didn't he stick his head in or just trying to stop the play and then?
My problem with the play is it's not enjoyable to watch. That's my biggest issue with the play. It's not fun to watch football like that.
It's prone to. It hasn't happened, but an injury will happen. Yeah,
like why? Like shouldn't we be preemptive and not reactive to player safety?
What do you mean? It's been 3-4 years.
What I'm saying,
how much data do you need? How much data do you need?
The data shows it's not a dangerous play.
But literally every other rule change they implement every year, is all about limiting the unnecessary contact.
But they use,
but it's football. Like
they use data to support that.
So you're saying they
should?
Where's
the data showing that the tush push is?
There is data.
We just kill it at this point.
We cooked. Yeah, we cooked.
Yeah, we're cooked.
Sure.
It's over, bro. It's over.
We can always discuss the tush push. It'll be around all season.
I just want to see
the offsides thing is undisputable though.
It's undisputable.
You can't argue they're not offsides they're not all starting every time.
I just don't think the refs were catching it. Now there's been a million eyes on it.
Now
they're going to start throwing that flag, and it'll be like it won't be worth it for the Eagles to run it because now they're going to keep getting 5-yard penalties. Like it's not really worth it for them.
I think people are overreacting a lot because I would put money on if we did a regular QB sneak, it would be fine.
I can't hear. I don't know what he said.
All right, yo, I'm gonna.
Yeah, Mike, you gotta call it, bro.
Yeah, we about to wrap it. I don't know what's happening.
I can't even say anything to wrap it. I can't even say anything. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not.
I gotta watch.
We can hear you.
I think
Amir out regardless.